I think she was trying to say that he should be a horseman and he's got something. He should be a part of the team.
Oh,
But in reality, in real life, Mongo and Deborah are separating, not
right.
doing well, got some real problems.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to make sure everybody understands. That's not to imply that there was any similarities between the whole Kevin Sullivan, Chris Benoit thing. Jeff Jarrett was not involved with Deborah at all,
Mm-hmm.
but it is an
Right.
on-screen pairing, and I guess it is sort of art imitating real life, and that Deborah and Mongo were no longer a unit, if you will,
Yeah.
which is a shame, but it's part of life.
Mm-hmm. The Clash of the Champions continues after this time out on TBS. That's one thing that the announcer that we use, that voice, great announcer, but it just sounded so phony to me. It just sounded
Especially when
so
he was doing the Lucha guys.
right.
It sounded fake as fuck. By the way,
Luke,
Valvoline's still getting their ad value all this time later.
isn't it something?
Meltzer would say this: since he was doing the job at the end, Jarrett had almost all the offense and did a good job carrying the match. The finish would see McMichael have the sleeper on Jarrett, which was almost his first offensive move of the match. Deborah distracted the ref. Eddie Guerrero came out, and Guerrero went to hit Steve with the U.S. belt, but he moved, and Jarrett got it instead. McMichael scored the pin. After the match, Deborah went to Steve to congratulate him for winning, saying she knew he'd do it all along, to portray her as a gold digger, wanting to be with whomever held the title. But Steve walked off on her, saying it wasn't going to be so easy. 1 star.
1 star. So anyway, I was talking about speaking of our silly shit.
Yeah.
Our buddy Sam and our security guy.
Oh, yeah.
One of the great guys ever.
Absolutely.
Truly one of the greatest guys ever. When we were in Grand Rapids, I didn't realize this, but he told me this story recently. He said, I meant to tell you this story. He said, I was, he's at ringside during the matches.
All the time.
And he said, I was talking to this guy at ringside who was just a great guy. And he said, Tony, I meant to tell you this story, but I think you and Conrad should know this story. That this guy apparently got my dog's gone. Sorry.
Do we need to go look for him?
No. I sent a note to Lois.
Oh, okay.
That he's headed back down. Something.
He's going to check on mom. I got it.
Yeah. So anyway, now he's looking for something to eat. This guy in Michigan got a virus in his brain and was in a coma.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm. And while he was in a coma, his wife played episodes of What Happened When for him.
Oh, wow.
And it helped bring him back.
Man, how fucking cool is that?
I said you should have got his name because I would send him
Send
him something. Yeah. But he said, you know what, I didn't. So DM me if you're that gentleman there. And I hope whoever DMs me is really that gentleman. But that's okay. There you go. I'm multitasking here, but anyway, that's the story, and that just doesn't that make us seem like what we're doing has a lot of value to it.
Yeah. Back when you and there you go, Mongo, man, he got a big reaction there.
The first title of this man's career. How about that? Covering the shortest space of time in this professional sport of WCW Pro Wrestling, this man has become United States Heavyweight Champion. Had to fight through adversity, seen it all coming, kept the play in front of him, went ahead and executed what needed to be done. Now, oh, look at this. Whoa, walk away from that. She was telling him, I knew that you could do it all the time. She said, I knew you could do. Start batting those eyes. He almost melted. Let's take you now to Gene Okerlund. All right, Tony, apparently we're in the middle of a little domestic spat here on the class.